New this morning, SandboxAQ, a business-to-business AI and quantum tech company, signing a $500 million agreement with the Commerce Department's CHIPS Research and Development Office. This is aimed at expanding semiconductor chip manufacturing through critical mineral exploration, all using AI. I want to bring in SandboxAQ CEO Jack Hidary. Jack, congratulations. So tell us more about this new agreement, this breaking this morning. What does this mean for you and your company?
Cheryl, good to see you. This $500 million award from the CHIPS program of the Department of Commerce is a great day, Cheryl, for the semi industry, a great day for American resilience, a great day for American independence in this very key area. As you know, semiconductors drive everything in the economy. It went from an $800 billion market last year to now over $1 trillion this year, and drives the trillions of other dollars in the GDP around the world. But U.S. is behind in the ability to make semiconductors here on our land. This award, $500 million award from the Commerce Department CHIPS Act to SandboxAQ will change that, because now we can attack PFAS. Those are the chemicals, Cheryl, that are produced when you make semiconductors. We can break them down using novel techniques. We can also hit catalysts, batteries, and magnets. All three are key elements for making semiconductors here, and we need to move our resilience to America instead of relying upon foreign areas.
Now, you're going to use AI to accelerate domestic critical mineral exploration under the agreement. How fast can you scale this up, however?
Well, Cheryl, actually, we're leapfrogging the use of those rare earths and going to battery and other formulations that do not use the rare earths at all. So this is actually a big leapfrog moment, and it also means that we're using a different kind of AI. All the viewers here today are very familiar with language AI, ChatGPT and Gemini and Claude, all fantastic language models, great applications, great companies out there. We at SandboxAQ are the pace setter in quantitative AI, AI for the real world. So if you want to make a digital product, a document, a video, definitely use the LLMs. But if you want to make something in the real world, such as a battery, a magnet, a catalyst to make semiconductors, you want to break down PFAS, we need AI for the real world. And that is LQMs, large quantitative models, instead of LLMs. And it's very exciting now to see that while LLMs are very, very valuable and useful now to everybody, now we're seeing the rise of LQMs, large quantitative models, which are the ones we can use to address these key issues in the semi industry.
Adam Johnson's on set with me. He's got a question for you. Adam, go ahead.
Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Jack, wonderful to hear the updates on what's happening at the company. Help us understand, those of us who don't necessarily understand quantum mechanics, how you are able to approach quantum computing without actually doing quantum computing using traditional hardware. How do you do that?
Great question. So the key to quantum are the equations of quantum. Quantum physics has been with us now for about 120 years, and we have those equations. One of the breakthroughs we had at SandboxAQ is the ability to run those equations at scale on GPUs. With partners like Nvidia and Google and others, we've been able to run these equations at scale. Now, when quantum computers are error-corrected and scaled years from now, that will also be helpful to us and drive us even faster. But today, right now, we're running these equations at scale. So it's the quantum techniques that is in our software, these LQMs, large quantitative models, riding on GPUs. And it's great to see all the partners have come together to make this happen.
And also, you recently announced your large language models are integrated with Anthropic's Claude, with the frontier model. Of course, that's a big discussion point right now. Claude has been in the news for different reasons. But this is to further advance drug discovery. Talk about that.
That's correct. So what's happening is the large language model companies, such as Claude, now integrating with our large quantitative models, LLM to LQM integration. That means, Cheryl, that you could be on Claude, typing your prompts, using your own language, and then on the back end, Claude is connecting to our LQMs, the ones that actually have the knowledge of drugs, biopharma, chemistry. All these real-world applications are now connected on the back end through Claude. You can have the ease of use of Claude, of a large language model, and you could have the accuracy and real-world impact of a large quantitative model. So this LLM-LQM bridge is very exciting. We just announced with Claude. Hopefully we'll see other ones announced very soon as well with other LLM companies.
Sure, you're targeting OpenAI and ChatGPT. That's really fascinating, though, because what we're saying from the regular, Jack and Jill out there is they're using AI for medical information, and to make sure that that's accurate, I think is so important. Really fascinating.
Exactly,
Jack.
sure. We need to bring up the accuracy and real-world impact of the use of AI.
Yeah.
LLMs, incredible tools, but we need to connect them now to the real-world AI as well.
No, and doctors are already using AI in their practices as well. There you go. Jack Hidary, thank you so much for being with us. Really interesting stuff.
Great to be with you.